A local animal shelter is striking a chord with the community with the help of a very unlikely volunteer. It comes as the shelter is typically at or near capacity, trying to adopt out dogs and cats. Here's News Channel 5's Chris Conti and photojournalist Stephen Clapper.
Thank you, dear.
Receptiveness is all relative when you're a musician in Nashville.
We try to run the circuit.
Michael Smith has learned that well over the last 2 decades. His band, Back to Basics, takes gigs wherever they can.
Are they going to be receptive? Are they going to like what they hear? Or am I going to tank?
Even after all these years, though, there is still one crowd
New kitties first?
he is struggling to win approval from. Superstition might stipulate that on this stage, those listening could care less.
If you're not playing well, they just walk away.
But listen.
Just touch his nose on the strings.
Look.
That's proof that music is actual magic.
And take a moment to appreciate the connection Michael Smith is making with his audience.
Hey.
At the Williamson County Animal Center.
Well, it's like performing with my band. It's like you don't know how receptive someone's going to be to whatever you play.
A few months ago, the 49-year-old saw that the shelter was facing overcrowding problems. He has cats at home himself and couldn't adopt any more.
Maybe people didn't know, well, I didn't know that they had that many cats or they had that many dogs at the shelter.
So he decided instead to volunteer in a different way, playing here whenever he can.
In the music business, I'm extremely busy, so anytime I can get a hole in my schedule, I'm coming down.
We've noticed that it has a calming effect.
As the shelter's community outreach assistant, Penny Adams is grateful.
Everybody has a little something creative they can help these animals find homes.
Not just for the exposure Michael is getting these animals through his band, but what she sees as the benefit his music is doing for these animals.
Exposure to music also helps them when they go to their homes. We may have some animals that have never heard music before.
That's not to say everyone here appreciates what Michael is doing.
The dogs are tougher customers. That you got to win them over. They may be man's best friend, but they're pretty picky. You guys ready to go in? Hi guys.
Over the last year, he's learned the dogs can be a tougher crowd.
Some just aren't buying it. Some just are not in the mood to hear any kind of music whatsoever.
Still, though, this is arguably the only place Michael performs where he is completely content when the crowd collectively takes a cat nap.
They're all fading fast.
With the cats, I think it's the energy. If he plays a stronger chord, they might jump back a little bit, but then when he plays the softer ones, they're more curious. So it's a really cool effect.
What else could do what music does as far as binding things together, bringing people together? That's magic.
Magic, perhaps, but in this shelter, to these animals, this is music to their ears. With photojournalist Stephen Clapper, Chris Conti, News Channel 5.
The Williamson County Animal Center is always looking for new homes for their animals. Right now for the holidays, they are running $25 promotions, and we have more information over on our website. Check it out.